So this is Sunrise Point in Bryce Canyon National Park. It is beautiful. I love it. Just unreal. And to look down, there's trails all down there we're gonna go and get on now. One small thing when you're walking with a camelback, I bring mine, I overpack. But when you're walking with a camelback and it's freezing out, it's like 20 degrees. Make sure you blow the water back into the pack so it doesn't freeze in your tube. So they say that this trail, this is Queen's Garden Trail, that it's moderate. It's a pretty steep drop on each side, not terrible. But if you don't like that sort of thing, I think all of the hikes in here can be suspect. But every corner is just beautiful views and different colors in the rocks. It's just amazing. There's switchbacks everywhere. In the summertime, there are a whole lot more people. We're in here in the winter because I like there being fewer people, but it's still awesome. Just dress properly and go get out there and enjoy it. Come on, let's check out some more stuff. Okay, so when we're hiking in national parks and stuff like that, you have to understand that there's a ton of people that come through here, and they'll put up, they cut switchbacks to get to the bottom of this canyon. And the thing is that people will want to cut the switchback and do this, right? They'll want to cut through instead of just walk right here. There's a better view anyway, and it helps preserve the trail so that, this can be checked out by my grandkids. Well, they're 5 and 3, so I would say this one needs to wait a little while for them to be a little bit more mindful of the drops, shall we say. Just amazing views around every turn. And we were reflecting more on the age of kids that should be coming on this trail. You know what? My son hiked a lot of stuff at 7 or 8 years old. It's going to depend on the kiddo. But my grandkids, I have a 3 and a 5, and together they're competitive. And it would get dangerous on the corners and the cliffs. So you're going to have to judge for yourself and be wise. And this whole trail is that hard ground like you see, where it's a mixture of rock and sand. It's pretty cool though, at every turn. It reminds us of an amusement park, it seems like a Disneyland set almost. It's surreal. Love it. Do me a favor. Don't leave trash. If you have any trash, pack it out. Okay, so let's explain the rock formation real quick. I'm going to point you out to a couple. Those points are called hoodads, and they are different forms from the softness of the rocks and the hardness of the rocks eroding over time. And the word comes from the Paiute that basically was a oodad, but it basically meant scary. So those looked scary, and I imagine in the dark they could, because man, you catch the moonlight the right way, that could get you. But this whole thing down here, the different colors and everything, are the magnesium, the different things that are in the soil. So it's a really cool geologic formation. And if you're lucky enough, when you come down in the winter, there will be snow. This year is a pretty dry dry winter though. There's usually more snow here, so plan accordingly. And so where we were hiking down for most of the way, now we have the short but steep hike out. Still, surreal beauty. It just towers above you. It's amazing. So the hike out just a little bit. So Bryce Canyon, love it. I would 100% recommend that you go and check it out. I love the winter. It's cold and windy, but way less crowded. It does not have that Disneyland amusement park feel down on the bottom, but I love the bottom. There was barely any trash. That was beautiful. But yeah, I highly recommend the park. Come out and check it out. See you out there.